Okay, because I think your quality is a bit higher and your understanding is higher. Please support me to direct the class, to change your class attitude. Now I find that your class, the skill very low. Don't know how to solve their own problem, And please, hold a meeting in your class. Now your lecturer is very unhappy with you. Your class. Now your lecturer is very unhappy with you.
Mời bé thôi anh.
Because your quality is so low. Listening skill so low. Problem solving skill so low. Lazy. You better hold a class meeting to make sure that all this thing is not done. Otherwise, your class is going to receive many punishment. And your class is going to feel very heavily. So it's not an individual problem, it's a class problem. Either don't do homework, or never follow instruction. Why? Why you don't follow instruction? I didn't ask you to create your own example. So no checking. And Freya like that don't know how to check also. I also don't know how to check. Don't know what is the name of this case example. Freya, I think you never do your homework, You're not able to give out the name of this example. The company life flow. You see? You read Mayer's answer and then you read Mayer's answer and then after that you try to write on Mayer's answer.
No, I'm not.
Because she said that her company, Life Flow Company, okay, Mr. B and Life Flow Company, is not an actual company. This is not case example. It did not happen in court before. Then how do you get the Life Flow Company? How do you get the Life Flow Company? This is created by Mia.
No, I don't copy her because I searched a lot of information about this, but I misunderstood the request.
No. You answer me. Mia just said that, this is not a real company. Mr. B and Life Flow Company is not a real company. These are all fake. This is created by her, or everything is created by her. Then how come that is created by Mia? That is my question. And you say you did research. So you research on Mia fake answer?
No.
But you say no, then this information is created by Mia. It's fake, it's a fake information created by Mia. So you say you search the internet unless Mia upload her, fake information on the internet and you came across. How can it be possible? You think I'm 3-year-old kid? Okay, anyway, so I cannot check. I think horrible. End of day, I cannot give you feedback. I don't know how you learn, because your information is not properly, and very time consuming, But let's look at Catherine's answer. What is the legal principle? So the legal principle, I think here, Catherine, you must put past consideration.
Yes, I put it in type.
No, those are legal principle. Past consideration. Your definition here. What is your definition? Just give the keywords, and then Because this is what is that? Party A makes a promise, then party B is after consideration was made in the past. No, your definition is not good. Your definition reject.
Mà bé thôi Khoa.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you should do, I show you how you do it. Okay, you should go to, for example, go to the Google. Okay, you either pick up from my slide, yeah. You pass past consideration definition. Can you see the definition?
Yes.
Okay, you can see the past consideration is a consideration that has already flowed from the promisee to the promisor. If this is not good enough, there's so many explanations. You pick one explanation that is easy for you to understand. Can you see? I think this is quite good. Past consideration is used, all right, to mean a promise or an act that was made or performed, all right, prior to a contract. So that should be your definition. If you still don't like this definition, you go for one definition that you think is good and easy to understand and apply. Okay, let me read again. It's used to mean that a promise, an act was made, all right, or performed prior to a contract. This is very confusing. It should be after, but here say prior. Prior is before. Okay. So let me see. You can see a better one. Okay, can you see this one? You see? Mean that a guarantee means that a promise was executed or a promise was made. Preceding is after the contract. Can you see? So keywords, you cannot copy and paste the whole thing, Catherine. You have to pick up the keyword. So keyword promise, made, after contract. These are your keywords. So go back to your palette. So go to your palette. Where's your palette now? Wait, I'm going to open so many files. Okay, I help you. Okay, I help you to edit. Okay, so you should put here your definition. Okay, I just give keyword. Okay, what was the keyword? Promise. Promise made after contract. Then you have to write in your own English, but that is the main keywords. Okay, promise made after contract, but you need to give reference. Okay, you need to give reference. So the reference is here lah. Just now we use the reference here. Then you have to click lah. Yeah? You can see who said this. Somebody said this. Who is the author? Okay, who said this? Alright, you need to find from this website who said this. Back to your palette. Here. Okay, let me update for you. Okay, so that the marker or the audience know very clearly it is promise made after contract. Okay, what is the rule? What if the promise is made after contract?
Mà bé tôi Khoa
After
đâu rồi
signing
quá.
of contract means that where? Okay, there's past consideration is no consideration. Okay, good. Okay, so this is correct. Okay, so this is very clear. Okay, past consideration means no consideration is no. So, can you just briefly explain your facts, Catherine? Summarize your facts.
It's about the conflict between the Pluto Digital PLC and their lab, and the company promised that give the lab $10,000 after they finish after they they develop new software within 5 months, but after that they don't keep the promise. So
So the promise was made before or
they-
after signing contract?
what can you explain? Can you talk?
No, I'm asking you, based on your facts, the promise is made after or before signing the contract?
I think wrong because it's before the contract.
Before the contract is binding, what? After the contract not binding.
Is that the company make the promise that they will pay $10,000 to the research lab if they develop new software within 5 months.
Can you tell me what is the court's decision? Binding or not binding?
It's not.
Not binding. Your decision, the lab won the case. The lab means that is the one doing the research, is it? Then but your facts is not past consideration, but how come? Because according to your rule, you can see according to your definition, sorry.
Yeah.
Promise made after contract, then
Yeah.
not binding.
Yeah. When I read it again, and I think my case is wrong.
That means your facts is wrong, is it?
Yeah.
So let me write your facts on the. Give me a minute. Photo. Wait a minute. Let me see. Because your facts does not represent past consideration.
It's quite complicated.
No, then you search for something which is what you're saying that is wrong understanding, Okay, never mind. I help you. Okay, let's go to this part here. Okay, I already copied the name of your case example. I put it here. Right? Okay, let's look at. You must give me the year. Happened in which year? Okay, let me search for you. Usually, e-law resources are very short only. Versus lab. E-law resources. Become images, You didn't give the full name, so difficult to check, Proto Digital versus Lab. You didn't give the full name, so it's not showing up. That's why everything I need the full name, understand? But let me check for you. Is it inside here?
But in this case, I just followed by another case before, and I applied to this company, so it don't have any information in the internet.
Oh, in my document is my other.
Yes, read my order is I follow to this case.
So you pick another case example. But now I don't know what your case example is not showing on the internet.
Yes, I followed by the remarkable case, and I applied to my company I chose. Is that
And I know because Now I try to actually give you the full information, but I cannot find because your company information is not full. The name of case example. Happen in which year? Do you have the year or not?
It's not half the year.
No match, here say. Cannot find this case example.
I just thinking about it.
You mean you created on your own?
Yeah.
Okay, cannot. No wonder I cannot find the internet. Yeah, you another student did not follow instruction, huh?
I just think that I follow to another case in the past. And
No,
I
now
will make it.
you see you. How would I say? Give me a minute now. Where is your answer? Okay. No, class. You cannot create case example. Understand or don't understand? Cannot.
Yeah.
Case example cannot be created because it's an actual case. Understand or don't understand?
Understand.
So now cannot check also. Because I must look at I must read the actual case to see whether your application is right or wrong. Because now your facts are also wrong. You know why your facts are wrong? Because according to the definition, it says that promise made after contract.
Yeah.
Rule is say that promise made after contract means no consideration. But now your facts is promise made before contract. Then your decision will be wrong.
Yes, I know it.
So class, you cannot create on your own. You're going to have many mistakes because that means the knowledge is not enough. All right. Firstly, you cannot create case example. Secondly, all right, because if your knowledge is not good enough, all right, when you create a lot of errors in your facts or decision. So this is the problem. But okay, never mind. Since it's a mistake, I don't want to scold you. Our class, every class, I need to scold you. Can you do something about it? Can you make it in such a way that I don't scold you anymore or not? Okay, now here. So according to this document here, where's the document? Okay, according to this document here. Okay, class, according to, if you're applying, I'm just following up Mia and Catherine. Here, make other. All right, can you see here, make other? Okay, I use this one. Okay, so I will just use make other here. Can you see make other here is already here? Can see or cannot see?
Can see.
Can see, okay. So now, class, read these facts here. Read this hell. Hell is the decision. I give you 5 minutes to read, and I randomly pick student. You apply to your startup company now. Starting from now, 5 minutes, read my other. Everybody do, and apply to your startup company. can you take a photo because I want to see another page. Take a photo. This is my other. I'm going to turn to another page. Finish? And now I give you another 5 minutes. Carbolic versus smoke ball, 1893. Apply to your selected company. You see, there are so many case example here. So many. On formation of a contract offer. This is offer and acceptance. So many case example. But the famous one is Kali versus Carbolic smoke ball is famous. Actually, Harvey versus Facey is also famous. All right. There are so many famous. This acceptance. These are all the case example for this height and wrench is also very famous. Okay. Okay. I want you, so many here. Oh my God, you know. Now here, apply Carbolic versus smoke ball. Read another 5 minutes. Take photo because I want to turn to another page. Take photo, Carbolic versus smoke ball. Or otherwise, I write the website address on the chat link box. Okay, the chat box you can search because I want to turn to another page. Okay, I give you 5 minutes to do. I randomly pick student. And you have to present both. Ving, do your homework.
Doti, can you check my answer?
Hmm?
Can you check my answer?
Where?
On the chat box.
Chat box. Which one? My other, is that?
Case example.
I'm looking. Unclear. I don't know what you're talking. Cannot, unclear.
Is this correct?
Cannot, reject. Unclear.
Unclear.
Unclear explanation. Unclear application. Try harder. In your application, actually, it's very easy. Just tell what the company must do or must not do.
Okay.
It's straightforward. You analyze the case, and then you give a conclusion what the company must do or must not do. In order to have a valid contract, what the company must do. Okay, time's up. Any volunteer? May other first, past consideration first, analyze past consideration first. Let's look at the case example of past consideration may other. Any volunteer? Safira? Safira? She left the classroom. Safira, I don't want you to off your camera, huh? Safira, I don't want you to off your camera, huh? Okay, now I'll pick a student, okay, to show me the understanding of my other, okay? Any volunteer?
You check for me again about my case.
Leon, is it? Okay, Leon?
I send it on. I send it again on chat box.
No, instead of me checking your chat box, can you please explain to the whole class and then I guide you?
Explain by English.
Your
or-
understanding for the case first, before I see your application. Show
Okay,
me your
first-
understanding for the case, yes.
The wife of first is Mark Idel. He has five sons and one wife of this son. They she fixed and fixed the house. They fix the house. Then that means they create the they do the exchange of value first. Then they said with the four other sons that send a document to stating in consideration. So after stating the in consideration after their mom died. When their mom died, she required that that four sons have to pay her that 430 pounds, but they not accepted. So she want to go to Josh.
Okay, now in terms of accuracy, I think it's high accuracy, but I want to also check other students' understanding. Okay, now, all right, Flora. Okay, can you tell me who did the renovation?
I think
I can't hear you.
I don't.
I cannot hear you. Can you please speak louder? Who did the renovation?
I think I don't. Can you hear me?
Yes, but very vague, very soft. I cannot really hear you.
I think the wife of the son of one of the sons want to improve the
The son or daughter-in-law?
daughter-in-law.
Yes. Okay, so the daughter-in-law did the renovation. All right, now, Kira? Who made promise? The son. Do you mean the husband promised the wife? I don't understand. Give clear answer. Who made promise here? Now, class, I asked you to read, right? So you must show understanding right now. Who promised to pay? I count 10, I'm fed up with this class, you know. Give you time to read, I also cannot read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the wife is the daughter-in-law. So the daughter-in-law make the renovation, improvement of the house, and she promised herself to pay herself. Is that your understanding of the case? So she promised to pay herself. I thought you write these facts 100 times. Don't understand? Right. Write these facts and decision the whole thing 100 times. My other which year? Let me see the year. My other 1951. Kira to write, okay, 100 times. Okay, my other, okay, case example of my other 1951. Case example, okay, the facts and decision. All right, of case example, my other. Okay, write this whole thing 100 times. I make sure that you understand the case. Now, class, I give you 2 more minutes to read this case. Whoever still cannot answer my question, you die. You read this case properly again. Okay, time's up. Sapira? Sapira?
Yes.
Okay, I count 10. You have to tell me the answer. Who died? In the case scenario, who died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Write 100 times the case example. Okay, next student. Hin, who died in the case scenario? Hin,
Um,
one, two,
husband, mother,
father or mother?
mother,
Are you sure mother? Let me see, yeah.
father.
Father, so it's the father-in-law, not mother-in-law, Okay, all right. So it's the mother-in-law. Okay, now, please tell me the answer. All right. Claire. Who make the promise now? Who promised to make payment? One.
The son,
I don't
the
understand.
brother and sister.
The siblings. Yes. Okay. The siblings. Yes. Brothers and sister. Yes. Okay. Promise. Now, next student. Ruth. Tell me. The promise is made
The promise
after or before renovation. The promise is made after or before the act.
after the act.
After. Okay. Getting better now. So now, next student, Micah. So in this case example,
Can you repeat?
I cannot see you. Okay, now I can see you. In this case example, Ruth said that the promise is made after the act, that is the renovation act. So what is the judge decision? Binding or not binding? Need or no need to pay?
Need to pay. Because those is a promise and it can change.
Need to pay.
No need to pay.
Okay, one more time. Need or no need?
No need.
Why no need?
Because it is a promise and it can change. So for some no need to pay for.
Your answer is correct, but your explanation is wrong. You read again why no need. I give you one more chance. Read carefully. It's not no need to your answer is no need to pay because it's only a promise. So don't know what you're talking about. Why no need to pay?
Because the wife has performed the work before she asked for payment.
Okay, so in other words, the promise of payment only came in after her performance. So therefore, no need to pay. Okay, accept. Okay, class, understand or don't understand now? Who do understand my other case scenario, the case example? You don't understand, you ask now. Okay, so the whole class understand this case example. Now, I will guide you to do application. Apply to your startup company. So Leon, you say you want to try, right? Okay. Can you write your answer on the palette? And then I'll tell you right or wrong. Okay, I will ask a few students. Where's your palette? Cannot find. Okay, wait a minute. Three students, please show me your application. Any 3 volunteers? Minnie, choose another 2 students, ask them to write on the palette. Minnie, choose another 2 students, including altogether 3 students, including Leon. Minnie, answer.
Yes, I think
Yeah, choose another 2 students. I give feedback now. Application.
the 28 and 35.
28, 35, post answer now. Students 28 and 35, who is 28? Freya, and 35, Michael. Come, give your answer.
Few minutes.
Leo, your answer very complicated. Simplify it. Michael and Freya, I'm waiting for your posting. Leon, improve it. Complicated. Simplify. Make it very easy to understand.
Easy to understand.
1 or 2 sentences enough already. Freya, I'm waiting for you. Michael, I'm waiting for you. Leon? Raise your hand, Leon.
Yes, yeah.
Raise your hand. Focus on past consideration instead of consideration. Understand? Because now your attention is divided. But because in this case here, we are looking at past consideration, focus your answer on past consideration.